Okay, so today I'd like to talk about Qigong. And before we get into that, we need to talk about the human physical body, right? It actually creates its own biofield. And what I mean by that is that our cells put out trillions of volts of bioelectricity. It's an electricity that's actually generated by your cells, okay? And this is all science fact. And that is actually the chi, the energy that flows through your body. And it gets disrupted and it gets like clogged up, right? It can't flow because we're tight. Myofascial release is something that you have to do, acupressure, stretching, rolling, to get everything to flow, okay? Also, our hearts put out a electromagnetic field, which is fairly strong. This all goes out about 6 feet or more, 8 feet out from us, right? It's a biofield. We put out a light spectrum, right, which is infrared light. And if you'd say, well, that's heat. Well, an infrared camera picks up on the light spectrum, not on the heat. So we're actually putting out a light, right? And these are all energy waves, right? They're all frequencies, okay? And we have 6 types of brain frequencies, and we put off photons, and there's different things like that, right? So, but this again is all based in science. So when we get into Qigong, we want to make sure first that we stretch and we roll. If possible, I do a lot of acupressure, the bottoms of my feet, my legs, everywhere that I need to. Really, really makes a difference, okay? It helps you with everything. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into a horse. When I do Qigong, most martial arts, right, that I do is what we're pushing out away from us, okay? But Qigong is an energy art, it's a healing art. I want to make my bioelectricity flow. So what I'm gonna do now is, as I'll make a triangle to start with, keep it flat, okay? This is the best way that I can teach you to start. And now I'm gonna go down and out. So it's really coming in and pushing it down and bringing it back up and in. Okay, if I work a Wing Chun ring like this, you'll hit yourself in the face. So again, it's the opposite of what I would be doing with martial arts as far as the movement goes. And I'm basically at first just keeping this flat, and I'm actually creating a circle within a circle, right? Because it's all coming around, going back up. So I want my energy to come up, push back down, right? I can also do this with my wrists, but you also notice that my shoulders are not coming up. So don't bring your shoulders up when you do this. Keep them down. You can close your eyes nice and slow. I usually do it at least 9 times in a row. 18, right? I also like to put on nice music in the background, okay, so which is really nice to do too. And again, right, breathing out. And you notice too that I breathe and I make a tone with it. I'll get more into that about speaking, right, spelling. Because remember, when I'm speaking to you right now, this is a wave that you cannot see, just like your bioelectricity, you can't see it, okay? There's many light spectrums that the human eye cannot see. Okay, that doesn't mean that it's not real, it's just that you can't see it. Okay, so anyway, there are other patterns that we can do later. I can get into that. I do those sometimes. I'll have circular patterns, right, that'll roll for the Qigong. But basically, again, pushing in, down, and out, right? You can take it, use the wrists, right? And if I turn here and you look, you'll see what? It's like circling around. So I come down and in and out. Same thing with the triangle. What? Make that circle up and in, even from the side, boom. Trying to keep the shoulders down, right? So again, Qigong, bioelectricity, and I'll get and do some more of these on other subjects also, okay? Thank you for watching.